I welcome you back again to another video lecture on C++ programming, and in this video lecture we'll go ahead and look at references in C++. References are, or whenever we talk of a reference variable, so it means that we're talking about a variable that has already existed. We are referencing to it. So just imagine you referencing to something that has already existed, because before you can make a reference, what you're talking about must have been in existence. So this is one of the difference between a reference and a pointer. So like people misunderstand pointer with references, but these two are not exactly the same. Like for instance, you cannot have a null reference, because null does not exist and you cannot reference to null, but you can have a null pointer. Alright? And now, once a reference is initialized an object, it cannot be changed, and a pointer can still be changed once it has been pointed to another object. And a reference must be initialized when it is created at the moment of its creation, its moment of its initialization. But pointer can be initialized at any time, any moment, any period. Okay, so let's go ahead and write a simple code that will help us to understand what references are about. Then we go ahead and see the true work of reference and understand more about it. Let me go ahead. I say that I have int x equal to, okay, just initialize first of all int x, and let's see, float y. So these are the main initialization or the main variables in this code. Now I want to create a reference variables. So how can we create a reference variable? You can create a reference variable by creating int and assign the address, that is the AND operator, to, let's say, a equal to x. Alright, and float b equal to y and put a semicolon. So now you've referenced you've referenced a to x and you've referenced b to y. Can you see that? Now we can go ahead and say, let's go ahead below the references. Wow. So let's go below your references and say that x is equal to 7 for a semicolon. Now, want to print out this, we can go ahead and say cr, and we're going to say the value of x is equal to, and then put x right there, and that, then let's print out the value of the referenced variable, and I will say the value of the reference variable, or the value of the reference. Let's not just go equal to, and the reference is what? The reference is a, and that. So now if we go ahead and print that, you say that this will give me 7a. We're going to be referenced x, and we're going to generate 7. Let's check it out. So the value of x is 7 and the value of the reference is equal to 7. Can you see that? So you can see that this is now reference, and that is exactly applicable to y. If y is equal to 7.9 plus semicolon, and then go ahead and print out the value of SA, the value, wow, the value of Y equal to then we'll print out the second one. The value of reference equal to under insert B right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and print that out, and we're expecting to get 7.9 just like Y and X. So the value of X is equal to 7, and the value of reference is 7, then the value of Y equal to 7.9, and the value of reference is equal to 7.9 as well. So this is how you create reference variables in C++ programming, and you're gonna move and look more into the reference in the coming lecture, so you can understand how we can be able to pass in parameters by reference and how can return values by reference. So it's something that is very interesting, and I'm going to see you guys. If you have any question, please go ahead and use the question in the answer section. I'm going to see you in the next video lecture. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you then.